Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you an awesome tool called Xweb Mail Verifier, which is Xweb Tech, built by Xweb Tech. It's a Python-based email validation script or tool, not script actually, it's a tool that helps you clean your email list and improve deliverability. All right, now a lot of people have been asking me, oh, Xweb, when are we going to get the new tool for the verification? When I created this other video right here, Google along the line, a lot of people were using it. Even before I uploaded it on YouTube, I have already been using it for quite a very long time, even others. All right, so along the line, Google shut it down due to some reasons, and it was not shut down actually. They now limited it. All right, you now have to verify either 500 or 1,000 leads per day, right? So which is very very bad. Now, outside that, this particular tool is built like now let me show you something. If you come to this never bounce, there is a tool called never bounce. Everything that never the framework and the structure of never bounce from A to Z except the user interface. This is exactly how I built this Python validation tool, right? Except the interface. As you can see, Zoom Info is an email database platform like Apollo. So Zoom Info owns Never Bounce for email validation. Now, this is just the interface. The back end of what goes on the back end, this is exactly how my own Python email validation tool works. And here's the shocking part. For it's just 1,000 credits to verify 1,000 leads, you are getting $8, right? Okay, to verify, to get 1,000 credits, you are going to pay $8 here on Never Bounce. $40 for 5,000 credits, 50,000. So even with this $50 plan, I don't think you'll be able to validate up to the amount of emails you want, right? Now, they even have up to the 4,000 plans, which is way too much. All right, and here's the shocking part: the email validation tool, which is Xweb Mail Verifier Python version, which is exactly like what Neverbounce does, because as I've said earlier, it was the framework, the structure that was used in building Neverbounce. That is the same structure, which is the back end. That is the same structure that was used in building this Xweb Mail email verifier tool. So what is going to happen is, if you stick with me to the end of this video, as I've said, you are not paying for my own tool, right? You are not paying for the tool. It's free. It's free, absolutely free. As I've said, it is absolutely free. But all you have to do is just to stick with me to the end, because it is tricky installing it, because it's not tricky anyway, but you just have to be very careful when installing it. Pay close attention and follow me step by step, whatever I'm going to be doing here. Now, let's get into it. The first thing you need to do is you need to go to your Google, and okay, let me just open a new tab, an incognito window. Now, just search for Python. All right, Python. Now, once you search for Python, download, if you're using Mac or you are using Windows, just need to download the latest version of Python. Just download the latest version, and all you have to do is just to click on download and download Python. So once you download this, it's very straightforward. The installation process is very easy. A kindergarten can install Python. Now once you install it, take note please, there will be a place where it says install as part. All right, now let me show you what I mean. Now I can't, as you can see, I already have Python installed, but it's very straightforward. Once you download it, you click on next. Below here you will see where it says install as part. Make sure that is tick. All right, make sure it is tick. Install as part, tick it, then install it. That is all. Now once you are done installing Python, all you need to do is to download the Python mailer, the Python verifier from my own store. And here is my store. This is my store. I'm going to be leaving the link below. All right, so this is the Python verifier we are going to be using. So all you need to do is just to click on it. It's free. It's free today. I don't know whether it might be free tomorrow, but I will do everything possible to make this available for everyone. It's free. Honestly, it's free. So all you need to do is just to come to seller.com/n/xweb, which I will be leaving in the I will leave this link, this my store link in the description below. So once you visit this link, that might ask you to sign up. I don't think so. You don't need to. Just click here, download, click on get now. Okay, that will ask you for your name and all that, then continue. And you won't be asked for your credit card because it's free. Or all you'll be asked for is your username and your password, your name and your email. That is all you'll be asked to provide. So once you are done, download it. And now once you download it, I own this too, so I don't need to stress myself downloading it. Let me show you the installation process. Now, right, this is the installation process. The first thing you need to do is once you download it, you are going to extract it. If you don't have WinRAR, you can just download WinRAR and extract it. Now, once you extract it, please take note. The first thing you are going to do for me is come here, name it as never bounce, right? Never bounce. Just name it as never bounce. Now, once you have named it as never bounce, the next thing we are going to be doing here, sorry, never bounce clone, name it as never bounce clone. Sorry, let me just never bounce clone. That is what you are going to be naming it as. So once you name it as never bounce clone, double click on it. You will see these two files. This is the verifier, the Python, and this is the HTML. Now everything is going to be on the cloud, right? So just be patient and watch me step by step. So the first thing we are going to be doing now is we are going to be, okay, let me just open the readme file. Everything is going to be given to you. This is what we are going to be following. So the first thing, as you can see, this is a local code email verification tool. All right, all you need to just to drag in a CSV and it will validate each email live. It will validate if the MX record exists. It will send a message in and out to verify if it will bounce or if it will reject, and many other stores. I also verify if it's a syntax mail, right? So show real progress per file. Let you, and the funny thing is you can upload multiple files up to 10, 20, and it will just be verifying, and you can be sleeping. All right. Now the first thing is to create a folder called never bounce clone. As I've said earlier, create a folder called never bounce clone. It's very, very important. And here is our never bounce clone. All right. Because if you don't use never bounce clone, it won't be able to get your directory, because the Python was built on that. So please and please just follow, don't do I know this, I know that, just follow my steps. Now that is the first step. Now the second step says what? Drag in these files. Okay, ignore that. Now just follow what I'll be doing. The first thing is go to where you downloaded your file, and all you need to do is just to right click on it. You can copy this, as you can see is written here. Copy it and then come to your terminal, search for CMD and open it. Now once your CMD loads up, right, let me put it like this. Now the next thing you will do is you will type cd, then paste that directory which we copied, which is this is the directory we copied it. Paste it and click on, let's navigate there. Now what did the next line say? The next line says Python 3, run this code. Now if you run the code, if you run the Python 3, it doesn't work. All you have to do is remove the 3. And mind you, this works both on Mac and Windows. All right, if you are using Mac, use command, which is a CMD. Open your CMD command terminal. If you are using Windows, command prompt. Now it works with both the same. The codes work the same way I'm going to be doing it on Windows 11. It works on any Windows anyway. Same way you are going to be doing it on your Mac if you are using a MacBook, right? So the next thing you are going to do here is just to click on enter, and just going to give you some time to create. Now what we are doing is we are creating a virtual environment for our system, for our Python. So we're just going to give it some time for it to create, and once it's done creating, we're going to continue. Okay, great. We have successfully created our virtual environment. Now we are just going to copy this to activate the virtual environment. So we are going to activate the virtual environment. Click on it. Okay, source is not recognized as internal. Okay, hold on. All right. So we did a mistake. It's supposed to be okay. Let me just correct that. Please, I'm going to just correct that. And in case of you come across it, please, because I don't think I can go back to edit it before re-uploading, make sure you remove the source, and this is what you will copy: vmv/bin/activate, right? So once you copy it, paste it, as you can see, this is what you are going to activate, right? So let me just click on activate, and as you can see, it has been activated. All right, so it has been activated. And okay, I'm going to actually re-upload this new one so that you won't be confused, all right, along the line. So now what you are going to do next is to copy the install flags, the flags command, so we can install the flags. Copy it, paste it here, and click on enter. Now we're just going to give it some time for our flags to install. All right, so it's going to take quite some time, and once it's done installing, we are going to come back to the tutorial. Okay, so as you can see, the flags is still installing, and successfully installed. All right, so we have successfully installed the flags, and now we're just going to run our Python. And as I said, mind you, if Python 3 is not working, all you just need to do is just to remove this 3 in front of it, uh, and click on enter. So now this is what it came up with, right? So as you can see, it says this is a development server. Do not use it in a production deployment. Use a production WSG server instead. Good. Now, as you can see, it says verifier running. Message Xweb tech on this. And all right. So this is actually it. This is my Telegram handle, and this is my WhatsApp number. You can reach me anytime. So once you have gotten to this place and it's showing verifier running, the next thing you will do is to come back here and open another CMD. Make sure that other one is open, right? Make sure it is open, please. Open another one. Don't close this. Open another CMD. Copy your location, which is this. Copy where your file is, which is the never bounce clone folder. Come back to this place and cd to that location. And as you can see, I left everything here. I explained it here. Cd to it. And all you need to do is to copy this one, and which is terminal 2. Copy it and paste it here. And okay, as I've said, if Python 3 don't work for you, remove the 3 and just run Python, because some Windows Python 3 might not work. All right, just click on enter. And as you can see, once it's running like this, all you need to do is to minimize the two, make sure the two are still running, minimize them. Now come here, as I've said, I leave the link here. Copy the link, go back to your browser. All right, go back to your browser. So now go back to your browser, and we're just going to paste the link. Just going to paste the link and paste. Good. Now it's running on localhost 3000 index HTML. So we are going to be doing text verification, just a mini test verification. All right. So what we are going to be doing here is I'm going to be uploading a CSV file containing 100 leads, or let me just say 50 for the tutorial. Let me just say 50. Then we see the ones that are correct and the ones that are not correct. All right. So let's go. Okay. So right now we are going to be uploading some emails. I have 250 leads, all right, and I have 250 leads. I also have 1000. So we are just going to be okay. Let me see the ones that I'm actually confused. But one good part is you can upload multiple leads at the same time. All right, so let's just start from the 250. You can just drag in, and okay, as you can see, it has started. So let me just drag in another list. All right, so as you can see, you can drag as when this one is 7,000. We are not going to wait for it, not at all. So we're just going to wait for this one to be done, this one of 248, and we are going to uh, see how it goes. All right, so once this one is done counting, we are going to come back to it, and I will explain everything about how it works. Now, as it's counting, as you can see, as it's counting, if you come to this place, as you can see, it's sending out emails. It's sending out emails from the back end to this email. And now let me tell you something. Please and please don't install this. Don't close these your two terminals that are running. This one and this one. All right. Please don't close them. Make sure before you finish, before you close them, you're already done with the verification, downloaded the verified ones. And whenever you want to run this thing again, the tool again for another verification, you don't need to go through all those process. No. All you just need to do, follow me step by step. All you just need to do is to run the first one by typing python verify api.py. You run this first one with this command. Now, make sure before you run it, you're already inside the directory, right? You are already inside this directory, which is neverbounce clone. Then run this Python. Now, although once the verification is done, we will terminate it, and I will show you, in case of you are done, you want to verify next time, how you are going to do it. Now, as you can see, it's verifying, and this is real verification. Now, if you please and please, I will advise you do this on your main system. Don't put it on your RDP, because most RDP port 25 might not be open, and if port 25 is not open, it won't work. So I will advise you do it on your local system. You have nothing to worry about. There is no what is it called? There is nothing to even be scared about. Just do it on your local system. All right. So let's just wait and let's see how once this thing is done, I'm going to be back to explain everything else, and that is that for this tool. So let's just wait for this one in particular to finish. As you can see, sometimes it's showing risky, like currently say SMTP timeout risky. The reason why it's showing risky, the email might exist, but is either that email doesn't accept what is it called, that email doesn't accept emails, all right, or that is, it doesn't accept emails from people, or the inbox of that email is full. Yes, that is one of the reasons it will be showing SMTP timeout. All right. Now, you can even refresh it. Nothing will happen. Everything will still be the same. You can refresh it. It's not something, because everything, this is just the interface. All right. As you can see, this one say SMTP OK valid. Now, invalid, no underscore MX. All right. So these are emails. This is exactly how it will verify this list, and once it's done, it's going to show everything under here. And once everything is shown here, we are going to download them, and I'm going to explain further. All right, so let's just hold on a little bit, let the verification finish. So everything now, as you can see, the 250 leads, we are done, and these are all the leads. You can just, now all you just need to do, you can just click on valid only, risky only, risky and invalid. So now this risky only, risky and invalid, I won't advise you to even go there. No, don't touch it. We are going to be downloading all and verifying it. Now see the risky only. This risky only, some of them are not uh what how will I even say sef, some of them are good. They are not totally bad emails. All right, they are not bad emails. They are about 86. All right, they are not bad emails per se. Now, the reason why they might be risky is because of one, is either in the past their providers, their ISP, have marked them as what is it called, as spam. Or now, as you can see, the ones that are saying SMTP timeout, the reason is saying SMTP timeout is because of the SMTP we are using, which is this thing that is running on our background, this stuff that is running on our background. It could not send a message to it, and the message couldn't be returned back. Sometimes it will send and it will never return back. So that means it's valid, but it's still not good for you to send email to, because the chances of the emails bouncing back is 90%. Now, this one that says domain accept all, basically any email can land in these domains, like be it phishing email, be it any type of email, because of why their security is too low. Maybe like for this one that says Gmail, maybe they don't even have a recovering email for it. They don't have any email that they don't have a recovery email. They don't have they are valid, but they don't have a recovery email. They don't have maybe a phone number. Their security is very low. So, and any type of email, both disposable email, any type of email will definitely land on this inbox. So that is why it's showing invalid domain accept all. All right. So now let's minimize this and let's download the valid only. So let's go save and let's open it. Now, as you can see, these are the valid emails. All right. So these are the valid emails. And these valid emails, what are they saying? SMTP okay, SMTP okay, because this stuff here, we send an SMTP to them, to the email, then it will return it back. So once it's successfully done that to and fro, it becomes valid. It becomes valid, right? So that is how it works. Now, as you can see, these are all the emails that are valid. About how many emails here? 115 of these emails are valid, right? 115 are valid. These are emails that you are 100% sure if you message them, all right? If you message them, your messages have the chances of hitting inbox. 101% chance of hitting inbox. So basically, that is all for this my tutorial on how to verify email. So what is going to happen is, as you can see, this one is still counting. You can add as many CSV as you want, leave it, go to sleep, or do anything you want, and everything will still be working on the back end. So basically, that is how everything works, and I hope you get everything right. And again, if for instance you decide to you are confused along the line while trying to install it, you can just hit me up here, or my links, my details are below. Just hit me up and I will respond to your email, so, or to your messages, sorry. So please, if you enjoyed this video and if you gain any value, because actually it's free, I'm giving it out for free. All right, I'm giving it out for free. As I said, to get it is very easy. Click the link below, come here and download it, and you will get it for free. All right, so that is just it for this video, for this tutorial, and I will see you in my next tutorial. Peace.